Hey guys, what's up? My name is SImplxBrown, and today we're bringing a video for you guys. And today I'm going to be doing something a little different. It's actually an informational video about Call of Duty World War II. And now, in the past couple of days, there's been some guns, some rumors and guns found in the Call of Duty World War II game files for like the PC and everything. So I have a little bit of information up on my screen right here. And now, the best place to find information about Call of Duty, well, what I use is Charlie Intel. That's like probably the most reliable, most likely the most up-to-date place to find this kind of stuff. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is just some information about the new weapons and supply drops found in Call of Duty World War II game files. I'm going to read what it says here, and I'll have a picture up on the screen as I read it. A user on Reddit has shared a list of new weapons that they found inside of the Call of Duty World War II game files. These are currently in the game files, which means they are still under testing and may not make it into the game at all. So basically what that means is that they are being tested to see if they'll work in the game, see, like, you know, if it's good enough to be in the game. And then they would be put in if they think that it should be in the game. Then right under that it says, here's a list of all the weapons that have been found. Each of the weapons found also contain their own cosmetic-based variants. So what cosmetic-based variants means is that the variants don't change like the guns, anything about the gun, like, it just changed the gun's look. It doesn't change any of the stats whatsoever. Then, as well as a 500 kills calling card reward. So, now I'm going to have a screenshot up on the screen for all the guns. Now, some of these guns have some weird names, and I'm not going to pronounce them right. First one, Here 43. Now, I don't remember that gun from any Call of Duty. It might have a different name from a different Call of Duty, but just off the top of my head, I don't remember that. Type 5, that was a great gun. The Volts Trummer Gewer. Now, that kind of sounds like a different version of the Gewer 43, or however it's pronounced. Never heard of that one either. The Beretta 38. Now, I'm pretty sure I do remember this gun, but I'm not really sure where it's from. And then the Sten SMG. Now, the Sten SMG was a really good gun. I think it was actually a DLC weapon in Advanced Warfare quite some time ago. And then right after that, we have the Beretta 30. I don't remember that gun. Then the M1919, which was an insane, I think, LMG from a really, really old, like, World at War Call of Duty. And then the MG81, I'm pretty sure that was another LMG. The Arasaka was I think it was a, kind of like the M1 Garand, like an assault rifle, I think. The Winchester 94 lever action. Obviously, that's a shotgun. It's a pretty good shotgun. And then the Enfield number 2. Now, in this game, we have a gun called the Lee Enfield, and it's one of the snipers. And now, I personally don't like it that much. It gets way too many hit markers, and I don't find it as great of a gun. I could go on and on why I don't like that gun. But number 2 could be just another sniper rifle. They could just have it as Enfield number 2 right now. Then the Walther P38, don't know what that is. The Reichsrevolver, kind of sounds like a pistol, like a revolver kind of thing. Yeah, it's a Reichsrevolver or something. And then the Ice Pick kind of sounds like a melee weapon kind of thing. Then the Combat Knife, that's honestly just the most common knife in every other Call of Duty game. Then the Trench Knife, I don't know what the difference would be. But then you have, so we got a few new melee weapons, it sounds like we might have a new pistol as well. We got another sniper, and then we got a bunch of, like, SMGs, LMGs. Seems like we have more SMGs and LMGs than we do any other gun. Then, right under that says, alongside the weapons, 3 new supply drops were found in the game files. So right now, the supply drops that you can get are common, rare, epic, and heroic right now. And then it says right here the legendary supply drop, the epic supply drop, and then the weapon supply drop. And now those are all kind of from other Call of Duty games, but I've never heard of a weapon supply drop. I've heard of weapon bribes, which kind of means you get a weapon no matter what, and that's kind of what it sounds like. Then right under this, it says, it's not clear how Sledgehammer Games will add these weapons in Call of Duty World War II. they could make it similar to MWR, where you have to complete a collection to earn the weapon, similar to Infinite Warfare. Where if you have the Season Pass, you get the base variant. If you don't have the Season Pass, you complete the challenge to get it. Or like Black Ops 3, where all the weapons are locked behind supply drops. Sledgehammer Games has not stated what their plans are as of now, so stay tuned. And then, so that basically means in Infinite Warfare, I didn't play much of Infinite Warfare, but I'm pretty sure how it worked is that you got, like, variants, and then if you got a variant, you got the base weapon of the gun too. So I'm pretty sure that's how that worked. And I think you could earn, like, supply drops that actually earn guns that actually change the stats of the guns as well. And then in MWR, they're all basically, you have to earn them, you have to do challenges to get them. Pretty simple. Kind of what this game is right now. And then Black Ops 3 was, the only way you could get them was from a supply drop. And then, right under that says, these are all items in Call of Duty World War II game files, and we want to caution that it is all subject to change, and not all weapons listed above may make it into the game. Sledgehammer Games has not confirmed any details above. So basically it's saying that all those weapons that I said, they are not confirmed whatsoever to be in the game. Those are just some that we found in game files. And the next thing I wanted to talk about was something kind of small, but it was about changes to Flinch in World War II are coming. Sledgehammer Games ensuring Flinch values matched franchise gold standard. And basically what that is that Flinch is when, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I'm completely correct, but say you're aiming down your sniper, okay, and people start shooting at you and your gun kits up a lot. I'm pretty sure that's what Flinch is. And like BO2, they had a toughness perk, which reduced that a lot. That was like an insane perk. I used it basically on all of my guns. And then it says, many users have been expressing their complaints about the Flinch in Call of Duty World War II. Some players are stating that the primed basic training is required at all times to ensure they are not at a disadvantage in fights because of the amount of flinch the game has. And that's very true. There's a lot of flinch in this game. It's really insane. And it just kits up a lot. And then Mitochondria has responded on Twitter that there will be global changes to Flinch in the game. The update is currently in testing in Sledgehammer Games. Now, if you don't know who Mitochondria is, he's like the main guy for Call of Duty who releases all the information. He's like the guy for Call of Duty. Okay, and then his tweet says right here, global changes to Flinch are coming. We are play testing to ensure balance across all weapons/divisions. So that also means that there might be divisions that can reduce that as well, which will be kind of cool. Alongside this tweet, Mitochondria made a tweet earlier last week where he stated the goal of the Flinch values is to match the Flinch value in Black Ops 2, which Condry says in his considered gold standard. And then here's his exact tweet. We're also looking at global Flinch values to ensure it matches gold standard in line with BO2 running toughness. So the toughness perk, as I said earlier on, was a really good perk. And then right under this, it says there's no info yet on when to expect this new update, so stay tuned. So that's basically a lot of information about new guns, new division update kind of things, some Flinch information. And guys, that's about the only big things that I found on this website. I'll leave a link to their website down below because it's absolutely insane. This is where you find every single information about anything, really. Super good. And anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe and leave a comment down below of what I should do next. And as always, see you guys later.
Excellent work! The fatherland endures!